Hello, 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 my friend. Welcome back with Danie. This is your opportunity to reset for the week. This is your opportunity to clear out anything that may have, transpired over this past week. It's a opportunity for you to get some clarity, for you to get some insight, and receive a divine message from the Akashic Records. If you are new here, hello, my friend. Welcome to the channel, Keeping It Real with Zodiac. I am Danie, the channel creator here. I am a spiritual counselor and intuitive astrologer. I work with the Akashic Records. And Magic Monday came about as an opportunity, as one of the things that is part of the Sacred CEO framework is this idea of releasing and reflecting. There is this idea of cleansing. And if you are a sacred CEO, then that means that you are somebody who is on the journey of being the best version of yourself. And so you are always wanting to be the most authentic, the most, not most, but like the best version of yourself. I know that because that's who I am. And that tends to be who I attract to the work that I do. And so I stumbled upon somatic breathwork probably over almost 2 years ago. I think December it'll be 2 years. And I was like, what the heck is this? This is amazing. And I ended up partnering with a company to learn somatic breathwork. And so it is now part of my practice. It's part of what I do. It's part of our releasing is the somatic breathwork, and using that tool to help us clear out any stagnant energy, any energies that we may have stored. And in particular for Magic Monday, it's this past week or this past weekend, right? For some of us, maybe there were some things that came up this past week that it's like, I don't want to carry it into this week. And for some of us, maybe it happened this weekend. Maybe there was something that happened this weekend, whether it was within your home environment, within your home, your family, your relationships. Maybe it was something you saw on social media or on TV that just frustrated the heck out of you, or just brought some trigger, right? So maybe it started some trigger. Or maybe you had a brilliant week like I did, and you had a fabulous weekend like I did, and you just want to make sure that you're not holding on to anything as you move into this week. Because my friend, I don't know about you, but I've had a very full week. Like, all of my friends are like, "Are you okay? I haven't heard from you." And I just legit have had no time at all to talk to many people outside of the things that I've been doing. And so, I have a really full week. I fly out to Colorado once again this month, this week, and I'm going to need all of my energy, all of my capacity, right? And so that is one of the things that I will be doing today when we're doing this. I did this actually this morning, but I'm going to do it again with you here today. And I'm going to continue to do this every day as part of my start to the day, because my friend, if we are holding on to anything that is not serving our greatest and highest good and our heart's desire and where we're going, then what the heck are we doing? Why would we hold on to something? I read something this weekend. I've been back into my studies, and more important, because of the schedule that I've had this month, is I've been back into my studies. And what that means is I am every day reading, and not just reading, but studying information. And on my way back from heading down to the beaches here in Texas this past weekend, my love and I, we either have deep conversations about life and about spirituality, or we're listening to people who are having conversations about it. And so we were listening to a Joe Dispenza interview on a podcast. And one of the things that he said is, and I've heard this before, but it just hit me really nicely as I think about the things that I'm doing in my world and my life, and the things that are coming in my world and my life. He said, are we, like most people are looking at the past, and they're so focused on the past that they are not setting the future. And so with somatic breathwork, which we're going to do in a moment, it's the ability to release the past and then step in. And so I invite you in just a moment, when we begin our somatic breathwork, to do just that. To release anything from the past. Your body is an intelligent being. You are an intelligent being. I don't care what society might have told you, but you are you are a soul with so much brilliance in this wonderful, intelligent body that knows exactly what to do. And so I'm going to invite you to trust that whatever wants to come up for you today, whatever wants to be released from you today, that you allow that to be released. And so our breath work is really simple. We keep it super simple and super basic, because I know there are so many different types of breath works out there, but here we keep it real and we keep it easy. And so we are going to breathe in our first half of our daily somatic breathwork session here. Is we are going to breathe in through the mouth and out through the mouth. And so it might sound like this. The goal here is to breathe deep down into the belly and expanding the belly 360 degrees. Front, back, sides. It doesn't matter how fast you go. What matters is how you go, my friend. So we are going to do that. And then we're going to have a breath hold. And we're going to just take some normal deep breaths in. And then I'll have you on that last one. We're going to take a nice deep breath in, and we're going to hold it at the top. And we're going to hold that breath for as long as we possibly can. And my friend, this is where I have found the biggest insights for myself. The connection to source, to the divine, to God, to creation. And so I invite you in that breath hold to connect in. And then we'll slow it down. We'll shift our breathing to in through the nose, out through the mouth. And that will be our integration round. And so that is where we get to start connecting to the future, connecting to what it is that we desire for this week and beyond. And so I'm going to invite you in that period to get clear on what it is that you desire for this week. What it is that you are calling in. What do you want to manifest, my friend? We don't talk enough about this. What do you want to manifest? And so you might get some clarity through that part of what it is that your heart truly, truly desires. And so I'll walk you through that as we shift that breathing pattern. And then we'll do a final breath hold at the end, which is our breathing out. And this is where we'll breathe all of the air out, and we'll hold it at the bottom. And that breath held at the bottom, again, is another great opportunity for you to connect in with the divine, with spirit, with source. All right, so we're just about ready to get started. I've walked through the basics of what we're going to do today. And then on that, after that final breath hold, I will pull a card from this deck right here. This is the Star Codes Astro Oracle deck. It is actually one of my astrology oracle decks that I absolutely love. And so I'll pull a message. I'll see what the guardians are guiding me to speak on, whatever that might be. We'll see what comes up, and then I'll share whatever message they're wanting me to share during that time. And then we'll be off on our journey for the day. So we should be here about 20 minutes or so. So if you're like, oh, I really want to do this, but I don't have 20 minutes, make sure to subscribe to the channel. And there is a Magic Monday playlist, because we do this on Mondays, and you will be able to see the replay. Okay. All right. I think that's it. So go ahead and get into a comfortable position, my friend. We're going to get started. Okay. So go ahead and close your eyes. Ooh, and if you're guided to have a crystal or some type of object with you, I was guided to pick up this crystal. So I'm going to hold this crystal while we do this. But if you have something else that you want to use, feel free. I also invite you, if you have anything to clear your energy with, if, sage is always a great one. I like to use essential oils. So actually don't have my lemongrass. So I like to use lemongrass and tea tree. And so lemongrass on the top of my head, on my crown. So if you have this, feel free. You don't have to. If you don't have this, just go ahead and close your eyes. Just start taking in some deep breaths. If you are doing the essential oils with me, we did on the crown, lemongrass, and then on the insides of the wrist, a drop of tea tree. And then I just like to rub them together. I learned this from the amazing Danie, who is a acupuncturist who uses oils instead of needles, which I'm all about. The less needles we can have, the better. All right, let's go ahead. Close your eyes. Take a nice deep breath in. And just let it go. Let's do this again. And let this one go too. One more time. I invite you to allow your grounding cord or your roots to drop down into Mother Earth, grounding you in to this time, to this place. Connecting in with the grounding, supportive, nurturing energy of Gaia, Mother Earth. Just feeling that sense of support. I invite you to bring all aspects of you to the here, to the now. Your mind, your mental body, and your ego. We're going to give them a task. And that task is going to be any thoughts or ideas that are not of this moment, that are not for this present moment, and any awareness that we may want to receive or are ready to receive, that those simply be pushed to the side, to the back, or they're just like, we just let them go. And we allow ourselves to be present here. And if there is anything that comes up that is something for us to, maybe deal with later today, we invite our mental body and our ego to bring that back to us at the most relevant time. We also invite our emotional body. All emotions are present here. Our spiritual body, our connection to source, to creation. our inner child, and our physical body. And we invite all aspects of ourselves to be here now, to be present with us as we go on this journey. And we invite all aspects of ourselves to release and to let go, whatever it is that we are not carrying into this week. So I want you to feel that energy of that presence of you here now. As we open our crown chakra, connected, of course, to God, to creation, to the universe, to God. And we call upon you here now. We ask for your guidance, for your support, for your love, as we go on our journey today and this week. We ask you, our guides and guardians, our spirit team, the highest beings of love and light, we invite you into our week, and we ask to be guided in our thoughts, in our words, and in our actions. May we pursue what is for our greatest and highest good. May we attract the opportunities, the ideas, the people, the places, the things that are going to assist us in achieving our heart's desire. We are so grateful and so honored by your presence in our life, and we bow in gratitude. Take a nice deep breath in and let it go. And let's do that again. And let this one go too. And in a moment, we're going to shift our breathing to in through the mouth, out through the mouth. And this is going to be your invitation to let go, to release anything that you do not wish to bring into this week with you, anything that you want to let go both consciously and unconsciously. Take one more deep breath in and let it go. All right, let's go ahead and begin breathing in through the mouth, out through the mouth, deep into the belly. Remember, deep into the belly, 360 degrees. Breathing in to where you are holding stress, anxiety, frustration, any low vibrating energy that you are wanting to move. Breathe in and let it move through you. What is getting in your way? What is holding you back? Breathe into these areas. Let it go. Got about another 40 seconds. In this first round, my friend, keep going. You need to move the body if it wants to move, if you want to voice something, wants to express it, sound, trust yourself. All right, my friend. We're going to get ready to take our first breath hold. So go ahead and take a nice deep breath in and let it go. Let's do that again. And let it go. Last time, biggest breath you've taken so far. Holding it at the top. And connecting in with your highest, best self. What message do they have for you today, or this week ahead? When you're ready, release that breath. Release the breath. Let it go. And we're going to shift our breathing to in through the nose and out through the mouth, slowing it down and feeling it more. And as you slow it down, and you feel it more, feeling into this week ahead, whatever is on your calendar, how do you want to show up? Bring it up, see it clearly, feel it, allow it. How do you want to show up this week? And who do you get to be? Who do you get to be this week? Feel into it. Allow it. And who do you get to be in your most highest expression when you show up as your best self this week? Breathe in. Receive it. And we've got about 30 more seconds to our next breath hold. Connect in deeper in these last moments here. As you see yourself moving through this week as the best version of you. All right. Go ahead and do our final breath holds. Go ahead and take a nice deep breath. And let it go. Do that again. Let this one go too. And on this next one, the biggest breath you've taken so far today. And then letting it all go. And connecting in to the stillness of this moment. When you're ready to breathe that next breath in, breathing gratitude. Gratitude for this moment right now. Gratitude for this time that you have taken for you. Gratitude for this week ahead. And if it feels good to place a hand on your heart in these last moments, just feel into the beauty of your heart. and how it shows up for you every single day. There's nothing you have to do. It's always there. And the card, the divine message for today is the Zodiac sign of Aries, and its word is act. It is the first card in this oracle, and so this oracle deck. And so as you stay here internally for just a moment longer, I want to read to you what this card is about, what this message is. Aries asks you to remember your personal fire, your reasons for being alive. It pumps up the volume on your life force. Its energy is raw, exhilarated, direct, rude, passionate, and looking for a challenge. Use your wisdom to focus this raw power and give it a goal. Aries is the cardinal fire sign whose fresh, brash enthusiasm is symbolized by a headstrong ram. It rules the head and imbues initiation, new beginning, spontaneity, rebellion, and rebirth. The action that it invites us to take this week is begin. Move into new territory, cut to the chase, be a hero, call to action. Clear the air and clear the decks. Be crisp and to the point from the hip. Set healthy boundaries just by being vibrantly alive. Express affection enthusiastically, spontaneously, and passionately. Work in short, intense bursts rather than long periods of deep concentration. My friend, I challenge you this week as you take a nice deep breath in and let it go. To bring in the energy of Aries this week. And so take another nice deep breath in and breathe in that Aries energy. And when you're ready to come back to the screen, you can open your eyes and see our card, the ram, the energy to act. And I love this mixed in with our current transit, which is our sun is in the zodiac sign of Libra, which is an air element, which is all that mental energy. And our moon is currently, as of today on Monday, is in Gemini. And Gemini is also an air energy. And so it's really easy, my friend, to get caught up in all the thinking of things. The guardians want to remind you to act. Where our biggest teachings come from is in action, in forward movement. So take some time to create action this week. All right, my friends, that is our message for this week. I hope that you have enjoyed Magic Monday, this opportunity for us to slow down, to release, to reset, to align, and to receive a message from the divine. And our message this week is to act. I invite you to act this week. Let me know in the comments where you are going to act, what you're going to act upon, or any insights that you received during this Magic Monday. Remember, Magic Monday is here every single Monday. As a matter of fact, it's probably going to be next Tuesday because I do fly home on Monday, so it might not be, or it's going to be in an airport. So I don't know how that's going to flow. So maybe we'll do it on Tuesday. But if you are not on my email list, I will email you just to let you know. Plus, we've got some really great things coming up for you to stay involved in. We've got Sacred CEO coming up next week. We've also got New Moon Sacred Circle next week, and we've got this really beautiful somatic breathwork experience. If you've enjoyed the little bit that we did today, because this is our daily breathwork practice, but there's a whole journey that it's an experience, let me tell you, that we're going to go on next Wednesday, October 30th. Yep, October 30th. Inside the Connected Soul Network. I'm so honored and blessed to be a guide inside that group, which was created by a good friend of mine, Jennifer Hart. And I will be doing a special event in there called healing your ancestral lineage. The veil is thinning, my friend, each and every day as we lead up to October 31st, November 1st, where the veil is the thinnest. And so it's a great opportunity for us to do some healing around our ancestral lineage. And so that is exactly what we're going to do. It is a full breath work journey. So it's about 60 minutes. It's absolutely amazing. You're going to love it. And it's a free event for members. And so when you join the Connected Soul Network this week or next week, you'll get 30 days access to the membership with an all access pass. And you'll get to come to this event for free, as well as a ton of events that happen each and every month inside the Connected Soul Network. I happen to be one guide that is doing this one event, but there are a number of events happening. So my friend, I invite you to come join us. You can learn more about all of that at thepeaceteacher.com/events. So thepeaceteacher.com/events. You'll find a link down below with all of that information as soon as I end this video. All right, my friend, have a great rest of your day. Have a fabulous week. I can't wait to hear all about the action that you are taking. Until we meet again, my friend, keep shining.